Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Séance of Blake Manor. We are in the atrium. It is 8:44 with 16 minutes. I don't know what to do. We could go look at those rooms, I suppose. Because I don't know what shape to draw on the door to make it reappear. So I don't know how to do this. We could check rooms 2 and 21, I suppose. Yeah, let's go do that, maybe? Or maybe talk to you about the missing door.
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest. There is breakfast in the dining hall from 9 a.m., located in the east corridor here. And your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor.
It's good to know.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Yes. The door to room 15 is missing? A missing door? Ah, you mean the rumors. Yes, it's long been said that Percival Blake warned of a scholarly girl after she refused his advances. Then the same with her fiancé, who came looking for her. Percival Blake was documented as a jealous and bitterly angry man, so it is possible. But in the 100 plus years since his passing, no hidden rooms or walled up bodies have been found. Certainly it predates the manor becoming a hotel, so I suspect it was not our room 15. Of course, the missing bodies were not found anywhere else either, so nothing can be entirely ruled out. Likely they fled here for a better life in the, at the time, newly discovered America. There's more information on this and other topics in the library. Okay.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Certainly.
Who would have warded up, though? Certain topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Key research topics will always be found on the research desk. The bookshelves can be used to gain supplementary information. Topics can be learned from other characters' evidence and other research topics. So, maybe we check out the library? Where's the library? Yeah, where's the library? It's not in the basement, is it? I don't have it on my map anywhere, right? It's the drawing room. Southeast corridor. The library, okay, sure. Here, yes, good. A research desk. This will be useful if I want to look anything up. I mean, this could be drawn, but like not, I don't know, we need a specific shape. Can we have some sherry? I don't know how much time I want to spend on this, because we are running out of like time before breakfast, and I don't know if there's something we were definitely supposed to do before. Irish history and world history. Blake history and Irish history, okay. Mary Blake. Percival Blake. Information on Percival Blake. More as read, I guess. Percival Blake became the Marquess of Doon at the age of 24 when his father Graham died of old age. This was in 1739. He ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter, the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. Okay, lots of information. Doesn't sound like a great time. I see some annotations that suggest that he didn't drown in the tsunami more than he was drowned during it. Seems he was not popular with the people around him. In 1744, a scullery maid went missing. Rumors suggested she had rejected advances he made. Her fiancé came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believed he wore them up alive. One note says that they can still be heard sobbing for one another through the darker months. Despite this gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Do I care about Mary right now? No, I don't know. I mean, I would like to research a lot of things, I guess. This looks like a very well-stocked library, but I don't know that I have time. I don't know that I have time. Archaeology. Was it East Tower? Or West Tower? I don't remember. Instantly forgot. Percival Blake was around in retaliation, yes. Portrait of him hangs in the East Tower. Is that relevant though? Maybe. Maybe it is. Bathhouse, dining room, gardens, bar? Maybe we should hit the bar. Which way is the tower? Where am I? Okay, south. I guess. This way? Yes. Stavers, atrium. Who are you? I don't have time to look at all the busts and portraits. Too many of them. A sign? I kind of want to know. Dining room closed to guests outside of meal times. That makes sense. Crooked deer. Stavers open at 10 a.m. Okay. Let's go to the tower. Check out the portrait. I don't know. Maybe there's like a shape there we can copy. Well, okay, no, there is. That's the buttons are the same pattern as the things, the dots on the wall there. But what does that mean for me? Percival Blake, the fourth Marquess of Doon. A nasty looking character for sure. The buttons on his checkers have the same pattern as those on the missing doorway at room 15, yes. The scar. It's a shame that whatever left him with this wound didn't kill him. Oh man. Is it just me or is his remaining eye looking downwards? A distinct archway. I do not recall seeing it in the hotel yet. So we're looking for an archway with like a sun? Maybe? I mean, let's explore up here, I guess. Another crooked painting. Because like walking doesn't cost time. Where do we find this archway? Don't know. What's down here? The basement. I mean, he wouldn't have... Oh. What's this? Another pattern like in the dream. This one looks like the pattern where the door to room 15 should be. It's the same sun motif above it as was on the painting upstairs. That's why I was looking down. We were supposed to go downstairs. I see. So is there like a secret door here too? Oh, and you give me the lines for this. That's nice. That is nice. How do we draw this? No. I hate the controls on these. Why is this so? I have to move. The controls in this suck. I feel like it was easier in the dream. Man, I have to move the mouse a lot. There's a door hidden behind this wall. Am I still dreaming? Well, is this where the... Yes, the air is rotted here. This is an unholy place. It is indeed. These look like bones. The scar, it appears to be humor. Is this the woman who rejected the Marquess? What are you pointing at? What was that? No, it couldn't have been. Of course it was. What else would it have been? It's a ghost. My eyes are deceiving me. A hallucination caused by gas or mold in the air, perhaps. Yes, but then how can I explain these frames? Yeah, see? We only have 10 minutes until breakfast. Is that relevant though? I don't know for sure. How do we draw this? God. I hate this. I have to move the mouse so much. What is... That's not good. What in God's name was that? Well, what was that symbol that we just drew? Did this source, whatever it has been linked to, did this solve something? The war. Okay, that hole wasn't there before. I mean, I was gonna open the bedroom, but this is more interesting right now. Can I skip breakfast? I don't know. This is the other one. This is the fiance. She led me to gruesome. Another sigil back here. Somebody must have sealed off the passage to this area sometime after Percival warded it up. Okay, so how did I draw this? Well, the mouse can move now. That's crazy. That seems so much better. That's still not great, but it's better than it was. This space is even worse than the first one. But there's like a skylight here. How did no one find this? Another skeleton in pieces. Is this what you wanted me to find? Yeah, pick him up? I don't like that. Why would you pick him up? Just leave them here. We can lead people down here. We don't have to carry the bones. I don't want to carry around a human skeleton. Interesting. That's very creepy. Do you want me to bring it to you? And cover ward up to punish the love. Walking doesn't cost time still, right? Should we have like told like someone about this before doing this? Percival damned them to an eternity of torments, and for what? He knew their screams would go unheard. I pray they find the peace they deserve. May God have mercy on their souls. How long were they trapped here? Well, what was it, 17 something? It's been a while, 160 years. How long can a soul linger and why? Well, 160 plus years. Wanda. Emon. No, best not dwell on it. Is that Emon? I don't know. True love never ends. That's true, that's true. 5 mental breakfast. Nice, now we get the shape here. How am I doing this again? It's so hard to draw. It's fine, it's fine. I got it. I don't... How's this possible? What is this place? What do you mean? We just did this twice already. Whatever black magic caused this, somebody went through a lot of trouble to mask Miss Deane's room. Percival Blake. We'll just barge in. There's a key in the lock. It seems to be a master key for this corridor, but why was it left here? Well, because the door was like hidden anyway, no one could like take it. What other mysteries does this room hold for me? Wait, did the... No, that's just a crest, okay. 5 minutes of breakfast. Can't see anything of note in here, okay. Yeah, the floorboard, I know. Nothing in here catches my eye. A wanted poster for Miss Barbosa. Procurada, $250,000 reward, Ines Eva Barbosa. Looks as though she is wanted for arson in her homeland, which is, what is that homeland though? She set fire to some prison carts earlier this year. Arson. I did not realize just how dangerous Miss Barbosa was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there's not much difference. How did Miss Deane get her hands on this anyway? Okay, we're learning things. 4 minutes till breakfast. Can't see anything of note in here. It's under the floorboard. There's a loose floorboard here. There's something under it. It's a note. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There's something else too. A piece of paper stained with what exactly? Another sigil shape. Come on, catch up. When in God's name brought Miss Deane here in the first place? You haven't looked at the page yet? Another pattern, but what on earth am I supposed to draw this time? It's like the symbol is in prices here, right? It's like the diagonal through and then... Oh, I don't know what it is exactly. But we've seen this. I think. Have you not seen this? I think it's like a diagonal... I don't know where that is though. Like top, right, bottom, left. And like the... But I don't know if it's like just a circle and then that line. Or if there's more to it. It would be kind of hard to draw, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I need to see it somewhere. Do we have it in our notes? Like this. But it's not really, no. Wasn't there a different one too? I can't really make the spiral work. I think there's another one. Maybe I'm just thinking of this one though. Yeah, this is, but it's also not the one I'm thinking of, I think. So I can't take this, I guess. Anything under the bed this time? Yes. A bottle of turpentine. What's that doing under here? There's something painted under there, but I can't make it out. Why is the stupid spiral with the lines through it again? What's my last observation here? Scuff marks by the bed's legs. It looks like it's been recently moved. But I should check my bed too. Because I'm having the dreams. She had the dreams. Was this some kind of markings painted onto the floor? I've seen this before. The symbol was in my dream, on the stone at the end. Though it is deformed here, a new shape seems to have been left by the deformation. Right. Okay, so someone scrubbed away the markings of the turpentine, I guess. That's why that's there. And then they went and sealed room 15 up. They have 5 fingers and a chin, that's all I can tell from the outline there. So no idea who that was.
That sigil. It unlocks some kind of memory.
Is it a memory though? Isn't it like a vision? Because I didn't do that. It's not, it wasn't me.
Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Deane went missing. The same one from my dream. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it. Though attention of what, I do not know.
Demons, ghosts.
It brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
Yeah. This next hour, the event, breakfast, dining room. Okay, we have another glyph. More stuff, more evidence, a vision, so much stuff. What now? What's our next move here? Series of markings painted on the floor, yes. Vision sparked by the sigil in Miss Deane's room. Someone attempted to remove the sigil under the bed. When they couldn't, they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. And we have a master key for the bedrooms in the southeast now. And we found the sun archway, yes. Okay, I mean that's something. Right, we need to investigate why Miss Deane was here in the first place. And there's still more evidence to be found about the bedroom too. Which doesn't seem right. I mean, I guess we do have these keys, and those could lead to new things. And we still have not really investigated room 2 and 21. Okay. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. I think we looked at everything. Is there a shape there? Is that a sigil thing or just like a fireplace thing? What's this? Looks like some sort of figure made from sticks and twine. And is that horsehair? Why would this be here? It's been cleaned since its last use. So someone cleaned the fireplace and then put like a chimney charm in there. That's another shape. Interesting. Okay, this is I'm all in. I am. This is good. This game's good.
Oh, well. Hello there. I don't believe... Hold on. Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn. Miss Deane's room.
Shouldn't you be at breakfast?
It is, isn't it? I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
Okay, but we don't know this guy, so I don't know what like. Also, he'd forgotten, but he's sure of it now. So they also erased the memory, so no one. Like, so if I would have asked people about her room, they wouldn't have known. Okay. I don't want to tell him the truth. Because I don't know if I can trust him. Room change seems weird. Maybe, well, I mean, friend is not like, it's not that far-fetched, maybe.
I thought Miss Deane might have left me a note. No luck, though.
I was right. That is her room. But what do you mean, left you a letter? Has she gone?
They don't know that she's not here anymore?
The staff told me she left late Tuesday night.
You're a friend, are you? I don't recognize your face. But Evelyn has friends everywhere, I suppose.
I'm just an acquaintance.
Not really. More like an acquaintance. I was just expecting a letter from her. But, yeah, it's not important.
Oh, I see. Do you happen to know why she left?
I didn't hear any word from her about it. Why do you ask?
I saw Miss Deane late on Tuesday night. I tried to speak with her, but she didn't seem to be herself.
Okay.
She had spent some significant time at the bar, I assumed.
You assumed.
She went towards the East Tower, behind you. I did go after her to see if she was all right, but... Well, even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman, so...
That's a little strange.
I suppose she was fine, if she had her wits about her to leave. She gets up to all sorts of things. Just another one of her escapades.
I suppose she was fine. But if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
What is strange? I'm confused. This has moved? I don't know. So Miss Deane was wandering the grounds in the days just prior to her disappearance. But what does this all mean? Follow the trail to the manor. So she bumped into this. Looks like something pushed this print out of place. That Miss Deane passed this way. And then this painting is off center. Did Miss Deane pass this way? A knocked plant. I mean, there's only one way to go here. We've been in the tower already. There were more crooked paintings there, though. Could I have, like, triggered this the other way around, maybe? This team, perhaps, yes. It's off center. And then she could have gone here. This is straight. This is not crooked either. He looks fine. I mean, she couldn't have been here. Could she have been here? Maybe. Is it the basement I'm looking for? Or here? I don't see another... Like here, but then nothing beyond that on the way down. So let's check this, I guess. No hint of her here. No, wait, this is crooked. Painting of a stag, this is skew. If this was caused by Miss Deane, it would suggest she didn't go for the stabbers. It would. I do want to see what's for breakfast, but... Food can wait. Perhaps. This looks fine, this looks fine. Could have gone this way. Or this way, perhaps. Everything looks fine here, though. Both these ways. So I'd have to guess again. Or, you know, make an assumption. This is askew. She didn't go for the atrium, okay. She has been knocked off balance. Could Miss Deane have bumped into it on her route? Or route? Bathhouse is closed for the winter months. Which are the winter months? Because we're in October. Is it already winter? Not really, I would argue. A painting of a ladybird or ladybug. Its frame is hanging askew. Did Miss Deane come this way? Yeah, okay. So that would mean she went this way. But I can't go this way right now. Deane was seen wandering the halls in the days the night she went missing. Still Mira is one of the guests. Okay, we can make a hypothesis. Miss Deane was seen wandering the manor, the southeast corridor in a daze caused by the sigil under her bed. What if?
It seems Miss Deane was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
He used magic.
It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, What investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Other magic was used to lure her from her room, and now I have a trail to follow. Now you've gathered some key facts. It's time to start cross-examining to figure out who the culprit is. Okay. You should now investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. Culprit facts on the left, character facts on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. Alright, so if we rule out Ofen, because he cannot write, and we can rule out Miss Erickson, because she cannot use magic. We don't know. We know he can write. We don't know if he can use magic at all. He's also not magicker. So presumably we can also rule him out. It's not permanent. We'll rule him out for now. And then that's all, I think. For now. And she has a motive, so we definitely have to investigate Ines. Ines, who knows? I don't know. Right. Great. That's done. That is done. There are signs of a trail in the east corridor on the ground floor, yes. Southeast first floor and then through the tower, yes. Should follow the trail of knocked over furnishings through the manor and see where they lead me. It does feel like they lead me here. Is this open? It's locked. Hasn't been open in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Okay. So it is probably the gardens. I don't know. Would they have been open though at night? Or maybe she went upstairs. But nothing looks knocked over here or bumped into or otherwise askew, so I'm guessing it is the gardens. And like that also fits with the other thing. You know? The note in her room about the starting at the whatever in the autumn and going 3 and then 7. I don't know. No, the numbers are not right, but we'll figure it out. Where are the other empty rooms at? Was it room 2 and room 21? 2 is over here, 21 is down here. Okay, let's check those maybe. Because there could be good stuff there still. And breakfast, I thought it was going to be like a new, just like the midnight deadline where like something happens and I'm forced to, like things change and I'm forced to go somewhere or something, but that's not the case. A child's block sits under the bed. I found Children's toys under the bed in room 2. I wonder if they're from the young master or previous guest. A book of spooky stories for children. The pages on vampires are folded in. Interesting. Not as useful as the key was in the other place. Somebody seems to have gotten caught away in the middle of cleaning this fireplace. They left nothing of note in their haste. The bed warmer hasn't been used in some time. Yeah, because it's not the room. We already know that because we've been in the room. Any loose floorboards? Oh yes. Nothing noticeable, okay. Just squeaky. They don't even really squeak though. Anything else? I don't really care about the book, I think. Nah, this is fine. Can we go straight from here? No, we have to go for the atrium, okay. Sure. We should also, yeah, we should try and meet more people and analyze them and all that. So maybe breakfast is not like a bad idea. Anything crooked here? It's a locket. ED. Locket with the initials ED inscribed on the front. Evelyn Deane, perhaps. There's a sigil cut into one side. Is that the one? Can we draw that on the paper? What is this? And a small vial of blood on the other. How do we know it's blood? Could be like a red wine or something. What is this doing here? Whose room is this? Room 22, from my notes, this is where Mr. Coventry is staying. Does he have a connection to Miss Deane? I should investigate him further. Someone on the other side. He's not at breakfast? Interesting. A book. Copy of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein? Or the Modern Prometheus, yes. Can I take it? Guess not. Why is this one handle a different color? You see that? I mean, obviously you do. So that's like it's so weird when you highlighted it, it turns like yellow, gold, but then it's gray here. That's very suspicious to me. So maybe that's always been the case with all of these. Interesting. A taxidermied fox and pheasant. Still smells of death. This doesn't sound very pleasant. Anything in here? The grate is rusted. Ashes stuck together. Perhaps there's a leak here. I mean, if it's rusty, yeah, that would make sense. Floorboard. Loose board, nothing under it. Shame. What is that? I mean, the mirror just broke. What on earth? What happened here? Was this cracked when I first came in here? Nope. So it's just a book, though. Spooky. Matches? An old box of matches has been lost under here. I'm sure that this is Miss Deane's room. Well, it's not. It's just a dumb thought for you to have there, friend. Okay, I mean... Sure, Miss Dean's attendance. But I don't think we can draw... Can we draw this one? Because that looks crazy complicated. I don't know. I don't know if we had that many dots, to be honest. This book appears to have been read many times. What book is it, though? Alright. I mean, we're making great progress, I think. You're not a fan of food? Like, where was integrate out there? There's nothing under here. It sounded like there was something, but I guess not. It's fine. I believe I know what's needed here, yes. Okay. This seems very annoying to draw, though. So, like, obviously, yeah, it would have to go like this. Where do we start this? I don't know. Do you just go around the outside first? Does that make any sense? I don't think that makes sense. No, because that makes this middle thing impossible already. I don't know where to start this one. Like, you can finish like a shape, an outside shape like this, right? And then you can do like the same thing here. But I have to go here at some point, which is not great. Because I don't think... Is this possible still? No. Because this has 3 lines. So like in, out, and then in again. So we need to end on this, right? So do we start on this too? Maybe. I don't know. It feels weird for sure. Can we do this still? Yeah. What do we get? Are these Miss Deane's private notes? Maybe. But you want to hide so dearly. It's apparent I was right. A little doubt, of course, but the jump from instinct to confirmation has been beyond imagining. I'm the descendant of a Milesian ruler, one among 3. My power is not imagined nor subjective. It is written in the authority of blood. Those curling waves embryonize my blood. Power is for the deserving, it said. I thought it ominous at first, even a trap, but it's clear I was paranoid. Perhaps it is simply the truth. That Cimber, she said it represents her bloodline. Okay. I found some evidence, likely stashed by Miss Deane, that indicate her reason for being here. She must not have wanted us to find them. Search Blake Manor for whatever else she may have hidden away in secret. Why is this locked? Miss Deane has been investigating her own bloodline, one of 3 ancient Milesian lines. I don't know. Milesian? Milesian? Who knows? She seeks to tap into that power. Can this be real? It's a descendant from the sorcerer rulers of the Milesians. Milesians? Who knows? Who knows? And there's her blood too. Okay. Still a lot of evidence to be found here. That makes sense. Man, this is fun. This is a really fun game. I don't know what makes this work so well for me right now, but like it's just really interesting. It does, like, you know, it gives me enough. I feel like there's enough reward. It's not just like mystery, 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 and nothing like leads anywhere. It feels like we're making like material progress in a good way, but there's also just like we're just slowly unraveling more and more. And we haven't even talked to like anyone just yet. There's so many like people who I'm sure have like interesting things to say. So I don't know. This is good. This is good. Where's the dining room again? It's here. Maybe we should go there. And maybe end this episode there. I think this is what I was thinking of, but it also goes all the way. Anyway, whatever. I want to talk to you too, but maybe not right now. You're just kind of standing around. You don't seem to be doing anything, so maybe it's okay. You're not having breakfast? Oh, you were in your room though. You came back out. I don't care. Not right now, I think. Mr. Doyle.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yeah.
Certainly, sir.
Oh,
Let me show you to your seat.
I wanted to ask his name. I mean, it says it right there, but I don't officially know it, I guess.
If you're looking for a seat, you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's séance, and why, apparently, it's so impressive.
What are we having here? Some, like, bread? Fried egg? What is this? Fish, perhaps? Salmon or something? Sausages, perhaps? Who knows? 21 minutes. I don't know how time-sensitive things are. 21 minutes is a lot of time. But learning more about the seance and the specifics of it seems useful too. And just excusing myself takes 6 minutes? That's crazy. I guess I'll join them.
Declan Ward, pleased to meet you both.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
No.
She means I am an undertaker.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand séance, and I'm trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand.
Size?
All séances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them? So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a séance before, then she has also made a ghost talk before.
No, though I understand the confusion. We have gotten close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved.
How do you get parallel to talking to a ghost? What does that mean? You talked, but it didn't answer? Or it talked, but you couldn't hear it? What is like parallel? It doesn't make sense.
Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium themselves. But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like in the nature of the thing. Like, you can't prove what a dead person, like what a ghost would have said if they could speak. Like this, you can't.
Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts cannot speak for themselves.
I mean, they can point, apparently. We did, sort of communicate non-verbally with a ghost just like, half an hour ago.
Miss Mantovani intends to...
Oh dear, I've made a right hames of this. Don't fret, nothing's broke.
That didn't sound like nothing's broke.
Oh, do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
Yeah, one is like significantly easier than the other, though, I would say. Do we steal her key? I'm just gonna know it was me.
What a ruckus.
That poor woman. Anyway, where was I? Yes. The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman, or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
Is that really possible?
Tomorrow night, the veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls. That, of course, is where the danger lies.
Danger?
Spirits aren't to be trifled with. That gets forgotten sometimes.
Do you think he'll be in danger attending the seance?
I am putting my trust in Miss Mantovani. I don't believe she'll lead us wrong. We'll be fine, I think. So long as no one disturbs her workings.
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the proceedings than I initially planned.
Smart.
But I don't think I'm done with my questions, Mr. Dupre. I want to know more about your practice. After breakfast, would you join me for some air out front?
It would be my pleasure.
But I could have sworn I'd left my key here. Maybe I dropped it. I'm sorry, Mr. Dupre. We will have to postpone that conversation. Once we're finished here, I'll need to go to reception and ask whether anyone has turned in my key.
Of course, madam. I'll be in the courtyard, should you find time to join me.
Okay, so he's going to be at the reception. He's in the courtyard. I don't know if this was worth 20 minutes, to be honest. I guess he got the key. Otherwise, he would not have the key now.
Sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting until we had the place cleared before returning?
I want to talk, not enter. Okay, I can't ask his name now. Whatever. Have you been down here? It's locked. Shame. Alright, I mean, 15 more minutes until we can go to the gardens, I think. Not sure what we'll do for 15 minutes. We'll figure it out next time. Because I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for today. Good progress. This is fun. This is really fun. I do like everything, I think. The writing's good. I don't know. It's just kind of fun exploring too. I thought I would be more annoyed by the time stuff, but like so far there are like few. I mean, I'm sure there's like a hard time limit at the end, right? Like we can't take forever to actually solve everything. Because like the seance is gonna start, and if you don't solve enough mysteries, it's all gonna go horribly wrong, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know. Very creepy audio right now. I like it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll make up a plan next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.